Welcome to Fireside Chats with Dr. Dorothy. Thanksgiving is all about gratitude and really being grateful for all the blessings that we have in our lives and expressing that gratitude. Don't just think it, express it to others and build family legacy. Here's your lesson here by traditions that you do year by year with your family. Your children will look so forward to it, and generally they will remember and they will pass it on to their children if they have children. So it can be a generational blessing and it can build family legacy. So every day, every morning, and we've been doing this the last 5, 6, 7 years now, out of a crisis situation that my husband and I had to go through, we began to do a gratitude journal together. And I had studied the research about gratitude and the benefits of expressing how grateful we are and recognizing the million little miracles that are all around us. So we do a gratitude journal each morning. That's how we start our day. When we were both working and, he was full-time military and sometimes he was gone, deployed, whatever. This would have been a bigger challenge. So for all of you military families out there, you'll have to figure out a way around it. But with technology, even if they're deployed, it could be done over Zoom or FaceTime. So, that's a blessing to be grateful for. But you sit down with your spouse, with your family, with your kids, and you list 5 things you're grateful for each day. Maybe start with 2 or 3 because you get used to the practice and it comes up easier. They can be big things, big rocks, little rocks, doesn't matter. The fact that you can see, hear, any of the 5 senses, you can walk, you can talk, you can communicate, you can show love to others and make a tremendous difference in their life. And they will remember you forever for that. So be grateful, write down gratitude. And as I shared the research with my husband, being an Army Ranger, they have a lot of programming around sort of the image and the tough guy, because they have to be that when they are in a war zone. And, a combat veteran, this is a difficult request for them. But he was in a crisis situation, a medical, surgical crisis situation. And I told him, I said, I have read where if you express gratitude every day consistently, within the first 2 weeks, your joy meter will increase by at least 25%. His initial reaction was, he didn't really believe it. I said, well, what do you have to lose? I mean, you're feeling really challenged and at loose ends and, just wondering, how do you go on? Give it a try. Let's just give it a try and keep an open mind and we'll see about it. Well, we do it now and we've done it for at least 5 years now. And if we travel now, he packs our gratitude journal. So, writing it down is very important. And not just typing it. You need to have that neuro connection from the brain through the heart and to your fingers as you write it. Things that you're grateful for every day. It's such a rich blessing between the two of us now. So, with Thanksgiving coming, I will close this loop. With Thanksgiving coming in November, I would like for you to start a new tradition, if it's not something you do already, where you do get a journal and let it be your gratitude journal and sit down with the family, whomever comes to Thanksgiving dinner, and have them name 2 or 3 things that they're grateful for. And then maybe one special thing about a family member there that they're aware of and they've always appreciated but never expressed. And this is a good forum for expressing gratitude recognition of what makes people special. Make it a new tradition, your gratitude journal. Thanksgiving, grateful. I'm grateful to be an American. I'm grateful that I had a family that believed and was full of faith, and they transferred that faith to me. I embrace it. I would love to make a difference for you. Just be grateful. Be mindful. Write it down, record it, and then we always share it and speak it and talk about it. And it's just been one of the greatest gifts that Frank and I have given each other, and that you can do with the family group and the extended family group, since it'll be a holiday in November of Thanksgiving. Give thanks. It goes all the way back to the beginning of American history with the Pilgrims and the Indians, the indigenous people, coming together and being grateful for all that they had learned together. So be grateful for your family. Be mindful of legacy and creating legacy. Be mindful of the generational blessings that you can begin with your gratitude journal and sharing it around your Thanksgiving table, and it will have ripple effects throughout the rest of your life and the life of your family. Thanks for joining me. Happy Thanksgiving, and I love you all. I'll see you next week. Cheers.